And good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. Election day is finally here, and most of the polls will be closed in less than an hour.
Georgians and the rest of the entire United States casting ballots in the presidential election. The country will either elect the first woman president and Kamala Harris or send former President Donald Trump back to the White House.
We have team coverage for you tonight. Our crews are at the major metro Atlanta counties watching the final hours of the voting play out. All day long, we've heard of unfounded threats at polling locations, causing several precincts to stay open past 7 tonight.
Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger is set to give an update on the status of the election here in Georgia. 11 Alive Savannah Levins joining us there now. Savannah, we've been getting updates from the Secretary of State all day now, and we're awaiting more information from him at this hour.
Yeah, the next press conference should start any minute now. So once the Secretary of State comes in, I will step aside. But let me catch you up on where we are so far. Within the last hour, we know 800,000 Georgians have cast their ballots just today. And that's in addition to the 4 million ballots that were cast before polls even opened this morning at 7 a.m. Those are record-breaking numbers. Now, Raffensperger says that things have been pretty smooth sailing today. The average time for voters to get in and out has been about 4 minutes max. As of the last hour, it was about 1 minute, so that's certainly good news and not a lot of issues. The main issue that has come up a few times, about 12 different precincts are going to have to stay a little bit open a little bit late this evening, 30 to 40 minutes for various reasons. One of those big reasons were that there were several bomb threats that have been attributed to a Russian hoax. So those were all unfounded, but law enforcement had to go in there and check it out anyway. So there were a few delays in voting today at about, again, a dozen precincts. So those will remain open a little bit longer. But because we have so many early votes already in, Raffensperger says they're expecting to be able to tally votes pretty quickly tonight after polls close at 7. He's saying in the hour after polls close, you're going to start hearing and seeing those numbers. And all the hoax situations that came up, he's saying he's not expecting that to have any impact on how quickly they're hoping to turn around those numbers tonight. They're hoping to have final results by midnight tonight, which again, pretty groundbreaking and unprecedented here. So again, any minute now, waiting to hear from Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger. For now, we'll send it back to you, but we'll come back here when he's up.
All right, Savannah, stand by. We're going to get back to you as soon as the Secretary of State shows up at the podium.